Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 257. It's a tier 10 Soviet, or tier 10? No, it's tier 9 Soviet heavy tank. It's located on the west spawn of Airfield and it's under the command of TheRealSJ of Salty Jedi Alliance. So let's see how he gets on in this battle. He's armed with a 122mm gun as usual. Most of the Soviets have them. And well, this is going to be an interesting battle. It's got 440 alpha, penetration 248 with standard ammo, goes up to 315 with premium, and he has loaded some premium. Now you know the Salty Jedi is one of those players, one of the few players, who actually is capable of fighting the battle with just standard ammo. He doesn't need the premium. He does load it though on battles like this, I suppose, because he knows that the vast majority of his opponents are going to be loading it as well. Now 257, you can see it's got a kind of flashish turret, a bit like the IS-6 or the Object 260. Yeah, more like a defender type turret, but it's also got a very angled, look at that hull, it's very V-shaped. Okay, now let's see how he gets on. He's not going to go the usual route. He's certainly not going into the pocket. It looks to me like he's actually going to try and take on the enemy round the corner. He's expecting them to come around this corner. Now he's going to try and use his limited gun depression, because you don't get much in Soviet tanks. Normally it's only 5 degrees. But he's going to use his limited gun depression, his good turret armor. Whoa, lovely shot right into the chieftain. 476, that's a high roll. Just remember, it's only 440 alpha, standard APCR ammo. So that's a big hit that T95 FE4201 chieftain took. But he did get round to the other side of the rock, which is a bit of a problem, so to speak. And that IS-7, well, he's not doing himself any favours by backing up sideways, because that's just going to make it more likely you're going to get hit. This cord is actually quite good. If you notice, the position actually gives TheRealSJ some degree of gun depression, because there's a slight downslope there. Okay, now he's noticed these two go around the corner, and the IS-7's actually pushing the Kramvon out in front of the enemy, and that's not very nice. And the Kramvon's being killed. I think he's going to have a few words to say with that IS-7 player for doing what he did there. That was the totally unnecessarily kill. Yeah, I think he's actually sort of like suggesting that right now. I don't know what those words mean, but I think he's very upset that he took the damage by being pushed out in front of the enemy. Now there's no Arty, so we don't have to worry about Arty firing on us here, but we do have to worry about any IS-7 coming up behind us. Oh yes! Kill on the Object 430. 427 low roll, but that's all that was necessary. 60 TP, he's got a high caliber gun. Just poke round the corner, see what we've got. Oh, all we've got is the cupola, but that's all that's needed. He did get the pen. 470, a high roll, and the Object 430 was killed the very next shot. So that's 2 tanks that he's assisted in the destruction of. Oh, there's a mouse just around the corner. Okay, let's have a look. AMX 50B takes a hit, but I've got 10 seconds on the reload. Well, in fact, it's nearly 11. So we're not going to be able to get another shot. So he pulled back. Go for the lower plate. Yes, got it. But we took a big shot from the T95. Yeah, the Doom Turtles there. Where did it go? Oh, it went right through the side. Look at that. And he got a shot into the 50 TP as he was pulling back. Pulling forward. He's loaded. Put one more into the 50 TP. Side of the turret. Oh, he didn't go for the side of the turret. That would have been a weak spot. He's still loading the standard ammo, but he's pushing forward. One into the side of the 50 TP, but he gets one back in return. 527 went straight through the lower plate. 50 TP's down. There's the Doom Turtle. We got the cupola, but we're going to try and drive round because we've got the rear of him. There you go. And, well, we lost our IS-7, but that's no big loss because the T95 is a better opponent to take down. The IS-7, well, yes, he did cause the death of that Cranvon, so he deserved to go, really. Type 4's next. We've got a 3-tank advantage. One into the side, and that takes him out the game. Right, we've spotted an E3. He's over in the northeast corner of the map. I think we're going to go after this T57 Heavy, though, first. The Object 430 and the 60 TP are probably going to go after the... oh, it's a Jaegeru. No, it's a T110E3. I think that's... Oh, T57 Heavy, what are you doing? And, well, he's gone. That leaves just 2 enemy tanks left. And it's the Jaegeru and the T110E3. So it looks like we're headed for the cap to force them to come in our direction. We've only got 572 hit points left, which means that both of those tanks can one-shot us. And it's probably better to force them to come to the cap rather than to try and go over there and try and take them out. So we're going to put some pressure on them. Okay, we're capping. Have we got anyone for company? No. I think the others are going to go over there and try and deal with them. TheRealSJ, are you going to stay in the cap? Yes, he is. Good. It's the best thing to do. It really is. It puts so much pressure on those two guys. And if they were really good, they could actually hold out in that corner and do huge amounts of damage. That 60 TP's low on health. The T30's got 100%. T95's got a lot of health. But if they try... Oh, one of them's come south. The T110E3's headed this way. Or is he? No, he's come to the corner, but he doesn't want to go any further. Object 2684. Oh. We've just reset the cap to allow our teammates to get them if they want to. Well, 268's... I think he's trying to get some damage on the E3. We don't know where the Jaeger... Oh, the Jaegeru must still be in the corner. And the TheRealSJ says he's doing it to draw them out, but he's quite happy to reset if he needs to. Again, he's reset. The E3's down. The Jagdtiger's being wiped out. Oh, some big hits there. This battle's going to be over momentarily. Can he get a shot? Very difficult at very long range. Tries, no, doesn't get anything. And the Jagdtiger's down, so that's it, it's all over. It wasn't the Jaeger, it was the Jagdtiger. I wasn't looking at the list. Game over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for the TheRealSJ in the Object 257. In fact, it was his first ace tanker in this vehicle on this account. Yes, I think he has topped the table on virtually every other account he's got, but this was the first time he did it for the Object 257. He also managed to get a fire for effect and a bruiser medal out of that one as well for 7 critical hits during that game. But no other epic medals, I'm afraid, but a win rate 4825, which is fairly decent. When you look at the scores, you can actually see he did get the highest damage in the game. He should have got a high caliber. Again, I cannot work out for my life why he didn't. That should be at least 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. Maybe it's not. Then we've got the next high score after that was the T30 with 3497. And then the AMX50B on the enemy team with 3331. When it came to kills, again, it's the TheRealSJ. He managed to get 3 kills, so did the 60 TP. He managed to pick up a Spartan and Steel Wall out of that game. And then we've got 2 kills for the T30 and Mouse on our team, and 2 kills for the AMX50B and T95 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns again. 1,222 base experience points, 1,009 goes for the T30, 995 for the 60 TP. He fired 12 rounds, got 11 direct hits and 10 penetrations, good accuracy. I think the only shot that missed was the one that was on the Jagdtiger at very long range. 3,966 hit points of damage, nothing at long range, it's all at close range, and received 2 hits from the enemy, both of which were penetrations, one from the T95 and also one from the AMX50B, I think, as he went around the corner and he shot him in the side. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 485 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 62,121 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 36,009 credits, and that's because no premium ammo abused. 1,833 base XP, or that's base XP, 1,833 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. But he said it took him only 15 battles to ace the Object 257, and the real reason why it only took so long was because TheRealSJ has actually practiced and learned how to complete all the missions and how to complete the various stages on each tank. He really does know the ins and outs of these tanks a great deal, so he's very, very effective with them. So if you ever want to know how to complete a mission, go to his website, because you will find a whole wealth of information there on exactly which tank will do it and what you need to do. And it usually works. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, the little bell, so you get alerted when a new video goes up. And thanks for watching.